Multiple students were hospitalized last week after Sharonville police say they investigated and they ingested THC gummies. Thanks for staying with us. I'm Rob Williams.
And I'm Allie Hennard. Our Brenda O'Donez has been following the story and has the latest now.
A Sharonville police officer and school resource officer tells me that the kids hospitalized are doing much better. He says that this investigation is still ongoing and criminal charges are possible.
It was just concerning to see them in the state they were in. Concerning for their families, obviously, and for the school district.
Princeton City Schools SRO Officer Joel Altman says last week students on 2 separate days ingested THC gummies and were either unable to function and removed from the school or were hospitalized due to the drug's effects.
You know, these are little kids we're talking about. These aren't full-grown adults where an adult might take a little tiny chunk of a gummy and eat it, and whatever they do with it, that's one thing. But when a child takes it or takes many, like it's just a regular candy or regular gummy worm or whatever it might be, they don't realize how much that can affect them.
Sharonville police are still investigating if the gummies were laced with anything and if the kids knew what they were ingesting.
We're not sure exactly what the package looked like. We have a good idea of what it was, and it does look similar to what children might think as candies.
It's something Ohio Governor Mike DeWine is trying to eliminate. Last week, the governor signed an executive order temporarily banning THC gummies and other products.
And it was concerning because if you watch his press conference, you see him holding up a bag of one thing and a bag of THC. It looked very similar, and that's concerning for children, and I think that's what he was trying to show. And I got to see that. We got to see that firsthand here with the dangers that that does cause for children.
Officer Altman explains indicators a child has ingested drugs include being lethargic, having bloodshot eyes, and not being able to focus on anything.
And if it gets worse than that, don't hesitate. Don't be scared to call 911 and report it or get them to the hospital so they can be checked out.
While this investigation is still ongoing, Officer Altman says they have a good idea where these drugs came from, and criminal charges are possible.
I want the kids to have fun. I want them to learn. I want them to be safe. I want to go out and play sports with them. And like I said, gummies and THC gummies in our schools, it's not going to be tolerated. The school doesn't tolerate it, and we take it very seriously.
Yeah, so this investigation is still ongoing. Once we learn anything new, we will, of course, bring you those latest details. For now in Sharonville, Brenda O'Donez, Fox 19 Now.